And welcome back to another episode of the B-Roll Podcast. I'm Tommy Stanton, co-founder of WABC Studios.
And I'm Dutch Kent from DK Films.
And I'm Blake Morgan from WABC Studios as well.
What? Episode 7! The last
Which,
episode was 6, so 6, 7. This is 6, 7 special.
We didn't make that joke at the beginning of last episode.
Yeah. Alright, how we doing today?
Doing pretty good, man. I got some coffee. I'm chilling. It's a Tuesday. We're kind of late to recording this, but that means I've been looking forward to it more than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucking ready.
So we've got a two-for today. We've got a two-parter. We've got the SpongeBob SquarePants movie and Opal. These were both my recs. This is the start of the third round of recs.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Yes.
Dude. We've also got a little Mario Galaxy movie thought
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. We got a lot to get into.
Yeah,
we got
this is a
we got the Mario
one.
Galaxy movie. We have SpongeBob. We have Opal, and we have like 2 who hated it segments. So I'm ready to dive right into a Mario Galaxy movie off the bat.
Oh, we're going Mario Galaxy off.
I think we do it. We start off with that. And then we'll go to, the other films and who hated it. That'll be better.
Okay. Hey, all you goofy goobers. I'm Tommy Stanton from the podcast. You recognize my voice, don't you? I'm just here to let everybody know that there are spoilers warnings from here on out for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, the SpongeBob movie, and Jack Stauber's Opal. Thank you. And let's get back to the podcast. 6, 7! Alright. The Super Mario... Do you want to go first, Dutch, or me?
I think I can go first.
Okay.
My opinion about this is very clear if you follow me on Letterboxd. I think this was complete dog shit. I think this entire critic flame war with general audiences is ridiculous. Like the 3 movies a year crowd versus the 300 movies a year crowd, like acting like this is like super serious Mario movie. Like, holy shit, this was way worse than I expected. This is so bad. The structure was horrible. It was action scene after action scene after action scene. Just like mind-numbing, blatant appeal to brain-rotted, TikTok-addicted 5-year-olds. It was like, it made me nauseous after a while. It was extremely safe. Everything was predictable. Everything was generic. It was boring. All the humor was outdated, like doing the fucking bit that Zootopia did a decade ago. There was barely any Mario Galaxy. As a fan of Mario Galaxy, there was more Mario Odyssey than Mario Galaxy. Like, even if you could have at least given me that little bit of a dopamine hit of referencing more Mario Galaxy than, like the other properties. But no, they referenced more from Mario Odyssey than the namesake of the film. Everything was forgettable. The score was the only good part of it, really, but it was like from pre-existing games, so I can't really give it much credit for that. I can't believe they had literal fucking babies in this. Everyone had to turn into babies. They had to have babies. And it's just so perfect because that's exactly who is watching this film. You can have the little fucking toddlers point at the screen and say, "Goo goo gaga, that's me." It's literally just a target audience of the film's babies. When the fucking babies came on screen, I actually like lurched. I lurched. What do you mean by that? I literally lurched forward, like my whole body just twitched forward, like, holy shit, we're actually doing this, we're actually making everything babies. Like, actually, it's actually fucking shocking. It's literally like all references. There's no character growth. There's barely any conversation that occurs between the characters. It's all action, all bright colors. It's barely a movie. There's like 100 plot points that are brought up, like the potential conflict between Yoshi and Toad. It's just fucking dropped. Everything's dropped. They don't care about their own screenplay. I didn't laugh at all. I only laughed at Tommy's reactions throughout the film because they were so funny. That was my main source of entertainment. Rosalita was barely in her own movie, like the main fucking goat of Mario Galaxy. There was just no appeal to the family audience at all. It was only kids. It was so vapid. Fucking, it's so lazy. Everything was so lazy, so lame. And then at the very end of it, you're rewarded with a fucking character from a completely different franchise murdering the main antagonist of Mario. It's just like it was just complete slop. Completely slop, vapid, bright colors, babies, no story, no writing, no character growth, no anything that makes a film interesting. Literally just you could flash like the color spectrum on a screen for 90 minutes with some classical music and that would probably be a more educational and interesting experience in this. Fuck this film. I don't even care about waiting for my rating. 1 out of 10. Fuck you. And fuck everyone who made this, genuinely.
Let me preface this by saying I'm the biggest Mario Galaxy fan out there. I have to be at least in the top 10. I've probably played Mario Galaxy 3 times a year every year that I've been able to carry a Wii remote. And I also want to preface this by saying that I really enjoyed the first movie. I really enjoyed. It wasn't like anything spectacular, but it did its job. It was a simple story, and it really stuck to the simple story. This one was fucking trash, and I fully went into it expecting this to be a war because of my biases and my love for Mario. But no, when it fails to entertain me, it failed. It's literally trash. The structure was completely off. What I don't understand is the first film's big thrives was it was simple, got to the point, and the references were not the main point. It was a simple story, references were on the side. This one introduced real character plot points that they dropped. Like, obviously, he brought up the Yoshi Toad could have been an interesting dynamic. Bowser was going to go on a redemption arc. He sacrifices himself only for 2 minutes later for him to want them dead with everything in his body. Like, what? What are we talking about? And, dude, Star Fox, I literally openly cringed when I found out that he was going to be in the film for more than 30 seconds. The character was fine. He had a cool... One of the highlights, actually, was his anime style backstory. I really like the art style with that, but the best part of a Mario movie being Star Fox's anime style backstory is horrible. And like, ooh, Pikmin, ooh, it's like, it's so clearly building up for a Smash movie that what is even the point of watching this one? And I fully, when I thought that I hated it, I was so worried that it was going to ruin, like, this is going to be a stain on the Mario Galaxy that I truly love. But how could that? How could it be a stain on Mario Galaxy when there's literally 90 seconds of Mario Galaxy in it? Like, I can't comprehend what the writers were thinking besides, ooh, let's introduce as much as possible in this 90-minute film. Oh, the score is good. They didn't use the music in the right spots at all. Like, they used Jump Up Superstar in the Mario 64 casino scene. Made no sense. There was a couple pieces from Odyssey that they used, but they didn't use them in the Odyssey segments, which there was a lot of them. So, I don't really know. The animation was good. It wasn't anything to write home about. The fight scenes didn't look horrible, I guess. Trying to justify the 3 out of 10 that I gave it is way harder than I thought, but I still think 3 out of 10 is fair. It's tragic, it's ass, but I get, like, me and Dutch watched it in the movie theater together, and we both hated it together, so no fights here. I was kind of expecting this to be a war.
Me too.
But this was the Minecraft movie of 2026.
Yeah, it's probably a little better than a Minecraft movie, but
Yeah.
like it's still a half star.
Yeah.
I literally asked you and Tabby like when we left the theater. I'm like I was like I wasn't expecting to give this 1 out of 10, but genuinely can you or Tabby tell me like one redeemable thing about this film? And it's just silence. And I'm just like, yeah, exactly. No. Like I don't know. Like there's nothing. This film is just slop. Like it's actually like it's like actively fucking harmful for a kid's brain. I think it's so bad. I can't do it.
I'm glad.
I have no love for it.
I'm glad we're talking about the SpongeBob movie after, so we can cleanse our animation brain.
Yeah, for real.
Like, because like this is literally movie. 2 sides of the spectrum here. Like this is the opposite of the SpongeBob movie.
Oh yeah, I agree.
All right, but I guess if you did really enjoy Mario Galaxy, then First
Go
off,
fuck
what the hell are
yourself.
you doing watching the B-roll podcast? Have you watched any of our other episodes? Is this your first one? Welcome.
Ah.
We're here to cleanse you. All right, but
All
that's
right.
good for me.
I guess it's just they're both your movies today, so whatever one you want to introduce first.
All right, let's do the SpongeBob
good.
SquarePants movie.
All right.
This
Sounds good.
absolute animated heater. Now, I'm sorry that we talked about the bad stuff now so that we can cleanse you for this episode.
Yes.
Because the SpongeBob SquarePants movie is one of the greatest animated films I have ever seen. It is so fucking good. And now, unlike the Mario Galaxy movie, all of the jokes hit. Like, almost all of them. It is so funny. There's so many quotable lines that have obviously lived on forever in memes and in pop culture and in everything, but it's just so funny. And it's, if you have not seen the SpongeBob SquarePants movie and you are like a normie, watch it. It's so funny. This is what animated movies should be. This is what kids movies should be. This is why I think that saying it's just a kids movie slop stupid excuse when things like this exist, which is 100% a kids movie, but is 100% a great, well-crafted piece of art. And it is, you're gonna think that me and the SpongeBob movie have been dating for 20 years because of how much I am creaming over this film. Oh, where do I start? Let's start with the characters. The characters that were introduced in the show are all in character, and they all play a very important and pivotal role. Obviously, Plankton being the bad guy, he did it perfectly. Even after like the chum bucket hat helmets, his perfect plan, and while he's still also a little bit stupid, thinking there's only 25 letters in the alphabet, and his perfect plan is the 26th. That's just so funny. And he's still in character. Like he sends out Dennis, and Dennis is he's so perfect because he's such like a. The whole point is that he's a one layer. I am strong, and I got paid to. It's just when he rips the mustaches off, dude. That he's so funny.
That's such a funny gag, bro. Like the idea that he's like this terrifying character and his name is fucking Dennis.
Yeah, it's Dennis
like
on the
it gets
back
me
of it.
every time. The most generic white guy name you can have. It's so funny, bro.
And then I think my favorite new character is King Neptune. The role that he plays is so perfect. He's a bitter, a little bit dumb, powerful king. And this whole thing is just about his crown so he can cover up his bald spot because he's self-conscious. It's so fucking funny. And the pacing of it is perfect. It's fast when it needs to be, but then it slows down. Like a couple of times it really slows down perfectly. Like when they made it to Shell City, pacing slowed down. It's not just a boom, 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 boom. Here's this, everything in your face. It slows down and it's perfect. That scene is perfect. It does exactly what it needs to be. It adds the stakes. And for a split second on a first watch, you think it's over. Like it's genuinely did such a great job. Obviously the end, perfect. Goofy Goober Rock, all-time classic. SpongeBob and Patrick's dynamic, perfect. Patrick is dumb, but he's not stupid. Like he's dumb, but he still has like he's not human, but he still has good personality traits, unlike modern SpongeBob, where he's just stupid for the sake of being stupid. Art style, animation, perfect. I can't. The settings, perfect. The Now That We're Men song, so good. Oh my gosh. I could keep going forever, but I feel like I don't want to milk every single point before everyone else gets to go, so I gotta pass the mic to someone else. Who's next?
I guess I'll just say like I'll just go next because I just agree with everything Tommy said, which is rare. Like pretty much every point, like beat for beat, I agree with. And I have like a really personal connection to this film because I'm pretty sure this is like the first film I ever saw in my life. It was the film that I remember growing up being played over and over again, you know, sitting in my race car bed and in my bedroom as a toddler. And every time I revisit it, it just brings me just like infinite comfort and joy. Every scene is quotable. Every scene is like a classic. Every joke, every bit is hilarious. It always hits, even after seeing all of these jokes hundreds of times. The animation is wonderful. I have the 4K. Everything is so pretty. Everything looks great. It has like this style that I've always found really appealing, even compared to the original first three seasons. There's just something about the way this looks. It just looks so nice. Like a scene that really sticks out to me in particular is the scene in the bubble blowing bubble baby scene where they're popping all the bubbles in the bathroom. The way the bubbles look and like the colors, like the bright fucking green color and like blue and pink and all those colors when they're blowing the bubbles, it looks so good.
Mhm.
It's just such a pretty looking film. I think the multimedia aspect of the film is just it's great. Like David Hasselhoff coming in is like almost like surrealistic. Like it's almost like a David Lynch-esque thing, bro. It's so random. It's like what the fuck is happening, but it works. It's great. It fits with the animation. They did a great job of combining those two styles and animating basically what is the climax of the film on a real person in a real environment. And this is just like it's actually just a perfect movie to me. I don't know, maybe it's nostalgia, but I think I'm pretty good at peeling back nostalgia because I'm pretty nostalgic for Mario Galaxy, but I just think this film's genuinely perfect. I have no issues with it. It just hits every time. And I think I'm going to continue to love it for like the rest of my life. And it's one of those films that like when I have children, like this is going to be
Mhm.
one of the
Yep.
first things I pop on. It's just so good. It's
Mhm.
just that good. And like the really I guess the only negative I have is that every time I'm done finishing this film, like my face is sore because I'm just smiling throughout
Mhm.
the entire thing, and I'm just like, it's so funny, and all of the bits are so good, and like that final like whatever the fuck happens at the end of this movie where they just start singing and they get like sexy Patrick and fucking rock star fucking SpongeBob. It's just so
Mhm.
random, but like in such a great way where it's you just kind of accept it.
Mhm.
It's just everything in this comes together to be like really just a masterpiece for me. I love pretty much every scene. Every scene is quotable. It's amazing. So
Mhm.
that's my opinion.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just go on and say I did not ever watch this movie as a kid. The first time I watched this movie, I was 14. So it didn't so I never had like a huge nostalgia factor out of it. But I will say if I did see this when I was a kid, I would have fucking loved it. You know, Tom Kenny, dude that plays SpongeBob. He's literally the only dude that has ever played SpongeBob. And yeah, it shows. It's incredibly amazing how talented that guy is. Uh, fuck, bug on me. Um, the movie's great. I was kind of while I was watching it, uh, the daughter. It took me a second to realize, like, wait, is that fucking Scarlett Johansson?
Yep.
How the fuck did they get Scarlett Johansson in the SpongeBob movie? Why the fuck couldn't they bring her back for the one that just released like earlier? What the fuck?
The no, dude, the Ice Spice, dude. They
Oh
are
Yeah.
my
stuck with
god,
Ice
bro.
Spice.
Oh my god.
Such a
I,
meme.
I was like, wow. I was like, okay, that's cool. And like watching it, Hazel Hasselhoff, like fucking. I remember watching him in Baywatch and shit, and I just thought it was fucking hilarious what they were doing. Right in the fucking Hasselhoff. It's like shit. So really, even though I was a teenager when I first watched it, it still did make me feel like a kid again. So I do think this movie's really great. I would show it to my kids as well. I don't have a problem with it. The only problem that I have is that I didn't watch it earlier when I was younger, and I really would have enjoyed it more. I will say, I think the funniest part is when they were in the garage and they fucking pulled out the paddy wagon. It's like, you don't need a license to operate a burger. So overall, I really liked it. I think I just watched it too late. I think I would have liked it more if I watched it as a kid. But either way, in the end, it was great.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep quoting this fucking thing. The scene with the open, like one of the opening scenes where it's like the customer sitting there. He's like, "I got a Krabby Patty with no cheese. Hold yourself together, lad."
That whole scene.
It's
There's something
so
about there's something about the way the cheese is animated in that
yeah.
scene that I always liked. Like it's a very specific thing, but I don't know. I was always like I really want to eat that cheese. That whole scene is like looks great. Like the the idea of opening up a SpongeBob SquarePants movie with like a scene like that is just so funny because it's like such tonal whiplash from what you would tend to expect. It's so fucking perfect. It's so good, man.
Dude, you said how good the cheese looked, dude. The ice cream and the Goofy Goobers look so good, bro.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
And I wanted to blow so much bubbles after that fucking scene in the bathroom, dude.
That whole scene is
I'm
fucking peak.
I'm
It's
a
so good.
Goofy Goober. Yeah.
And then the fucking double bubble blowing double baby, whatever the fuck.
Double
That whole
bubble.
sentence is just ridiculous. Like the way they set up that pun, in like this long ass ridiculous sentence. Like there is so much going into that pun that you just like kind of do not appreciate on like first watch, but it's like it is so stupid. Like the whole fucking sentence, the double bubble blowing baby, whatever the fuck. It's so funny.
All
The
bubble
writing is so
blowing
good.
babies will be beaten senseless by everyone in the club.
Yeah, it's every bubble blowing whatever. It's in the bar, but I always notice every time I rewatch this that one guy says bar like a second after everyone else. So they go all double blowing blaze bubble be in the
The only
bar
guy at bar.
Yeah, it's such a funny detail. It's like I don't know why. It's so dumb that that would be included, but I notice it every single time. And then the idea that fucking Dennis just comes by, just fucking literally hits the guy so hard that he sinks the fucking boat. And he hits it. It's so dumb. Like this movie is so surrealistic. Like you usually don't see cartoons or like kids movies where it's like surrealism plays such a big role. Like a David Lynch style, like random shit just kind of happens and it doesn't have to be logical. It can just like happen because the fucking writers want it to. But like surrealism defines this movie. Again, the ending is just fucking ridiculous. And SpongeBob in general is just like that. Like with the fucking gorilla in that one episode
Oh
where it's just
yeah.
like, what are we talking about? Why is there a fucking gorilla here? But that is like one of the things that's so good about SpongeBob. It can just go anywhere and it can just make sense and it just feels good. It's funny. It's such a perfect film.
The fucking monsters like in that cave. And like they start ham boating, and then they all like all the monsters like yeah, and they lead them all the way up, and then like SpongeBob's like, look, we got the help of all those useless, disgusting monsters, and they're like, oh, and they all walk away.
So funny. It's like, what a dickhead, bro. Why did he say that? He's such an asshole for that, bro. Dude, and then of course the iconic fucking mustard or ketchup scene. That is like iconic, bro.
And then
I remember that
they
so
drive
well.
past the line, and they get about 3 feet, and then he's like, get out of the car, fellas.
They're like, oh, okay. It's funny though, because they're so blindly optimistic still. Like they just keep on going, and you get the whole bit with like the fucking grandma and the ice cream, which is actually creepy as fuck.
Oh yeah,
That scene
that one
always
was
freaked
good.
me out,
You
bro.
know.
Yeah, it's just like I genuinely, it's one of those movies. Like it's very rare that you get a movie where every scene is iconic. It's just like, oh, now we're on this scene. Oh, now we're on this scene. Oh, now we're on this scene. And every time it's like, hell yeah, like I love this scene. It's like Whiplash in that regard. Like it's weird. It's a weird comparison, but like Whiplash, like every
Yeah.
scene in Whiplash, like oh shit, we're on this scene. Oh shit, we're on this scene. It's so fucking good. I love it so much.
When Mindy puts the mustaches on them, and then they're like, "Yeah," and they just blindly jump off to a cave.
One of my fucking favorite jokes of the movie is when like he asked Mindy if he saw her underwear. When Patrick asked Mindy if he saw she saw his underwear, and then she's like, "No, don't worry." And he's like, "Do
Do
you
you
want to
want
see
to?
them?" It's like, what the fuck? Freaking freak Rick over here. Fucking. He's like, I always was surprised it could be in a kids movie, even when I was young. Like, I guess it is just like. It's like they could show bare asses in the movie, so why does that matter?
Yeah.
But it's always like Patrick's low key a pervert, and then he's like
You're
later on, he's
hot.
like, "Yeah, I was about to say that." Like it's like he's literally horny in this movie, just like straight up, bro. It's so funny. Patrick is literally me in this movie. He's so good. Oh
Oh
fuck.
my god. Mindy's character is like really good too. I really like that she's kind of the mediator between Neptune and the crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing that is interesting about this movie is that half of the critics I follow, including some of the more strict ones, have given this movie straight up 10 out of 10s, whilst the other half, those who I presume did not see this in childhood, range from 6 to 7 out of 10. So I wonder if like I wonder if I hadn't seen this when I was a kid, if my opinion would be that different. But I just can't see giving this movie a 6 or a 7. Like, well, I'm good.
I'm down to give
It's
it the
great.
final rankings.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, well, I'll start since I wrecked it. Again, very good movie. Pacing's perfect. Characters awesome. And I want to say that this would have been an incredible ending to SpongeBob the show. Like it would have literally been perfect. It would have made SpongeBob and all like literally one of the all-time greats. It's so good, so funny. I literally rewatched it for the podcast and still lost it at so many different scenes. Just like how we kind of did just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this easily gets a 4.5 stars. This is a 9 out of 10 for me.
Blake, you want to? Or you want me to?
Oh, no. Uh, I thought the movie was pretty funny. The jokes landed pretty good. I wish more animations and movies like that would do more stuff like that. Take some risks. Uh, I love the characters. I love Tom Kenny as SpongeBob. He's awesome. Uh, Overall, I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
This is surprising. I'll say why. But first, like I said, I've seen this film literally probably more than any other film, and it's the first movie I probably ever saw. I love it. It's one of those things where it's not only entertaining, so entertaining, unbelievably entertaining, but my critical brain just doesn't really find anything to pick at. And it's one of those films where I can just get lost for 90 minutes and just truly enjoy some of the greatest writing and greatest comedy out of a kids show ever from the legendary Steven Hillenburg. And it's just perfect. I have no problems with it. And usually sometimes there's a film that is just very, very good when it comes to its craft. But I don't rank it extremely high because I didn't really enjoy it. But to me, this film is extremely enjoyable. It is pretty much perfect. I will watch it hundreds of more times. And I don't rewatch 8 out of 10s or 9 out of 10s hundreds of times. I rewatch 10 out of 10s that many times. And that's what this film is for me. It's a 10 out of 10. 5-star on Letterboxd. That's why it's surprising that I have a higher rating than you two, but there's nothing wrong with this film. I love it. It's so entertaining. It's wonderful. It's great. It's sweet. It does everything right. And it has a little bit of crazy, wacky surrealism that is extra enticing to me. So, yep, I love it. 10 out of 10.
Cool, cool, cool.
Alright.
All right, well, we've got our next up. We have a short film that I included. This is Jack Stauber's Opal. This is a 12-minute. It's on YouTube, and I 100% recommend you watch it. It's a 12-minute Adult Swim short by Jack Stauber. It is Opal. All right, who wants to start?
Blake?
Yeah, sure. Uh, the first time I watched this, it was when Tommy showed it to me when we were editing a video, or I think we were writing. I don't know, but he brought it up. I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he showed me, and it very much looked like one of those late night shows that you find on Adult Swim when you're a kid and you have no clue what the fuck is going on. So I watch it, and I was like, I mean, that was pretty good, but I have no clue what it means. So he played it back. He showed me. I was like, oh hey, and then I rewatched it a few more times by myself, trying to get the meaning. Then I looked back more on Jack Stauber, and honestly, it's really good. It's he's originally for what it's like he's originally a musician, and he put most of his art into some of that animation, and I really like what he does with it, and it's kind of inspiring. So I think it's really good. I think the messages he puts in his videos are they're just great. I think he brings up a lot of serious stuff. He's trying to be as relatable as he can, and a lot of people do find his stuff relatable, which I can respect. I love relatable shit. Um, Overall, this kind of blew my mind when I first saw it, and I think it's really great.
Yeah, I guess I'll let Tommy finish off because I know he'll have more to say than I do. I've seen this. This is my second rewatch now. I went through a few of Jack Starber's films. I probably like this one the most so far. I like the animation a lot. The use of multimedia is really interesting. It always is something that's appealing to me, and you can really tell, as Blake said, like you can tell that Jack Starber has a background in music because it's so music oriented. It's almost a vessel to deliver music. Um, and all of it is good. All of the music is really good. The visuals of the music segments are also really good, really trippy, and again, this is interesting, really surrealistic. It almost reminds me of like a David Lynch project. There's I've seen a lot of his projects that are equally as chaotic as this, which I always like. I'm a huge Lynch guy, as you two know. I like that there's so much to interpret from this, that this is clearly an expression of some sort of trauma from the director, that it's a personally relatable art piece, and that you could really, really, really interpret this and pick it apart. Um, Another thing, have either of you seen the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, the Cartoon Network show in like the early 2000s?
Mm-mm.
Oh my
Mm.
god, you guys will have to just look up like the misadventures of Flapjack and just look at the art style. Maybe it's a stretch, but like that film was like always like grimy and weird and like focused on like a child character, and like it like really reminds me of this. Like it's just creepy and weird. And there's a lot of mixed media. Like there's literally like a
Uh,
bubblegum girl in the fucking show, and she's just like a 3D like physical bubblegum object next to all these 2D characters. It's really creepy and weird. But I don't know why it just like really reminded me of that watching this, and I love that show when I was young. But yeah, I like this. It's not really life changing for me, but I like most of it. I don't really have any technical issues with it. But I like it.
Sorry, I just smacked my mic. I don't know if that was really loud and annoying, but
I didn't hear anything.
okay, cool. Um, this is Jack Stauber's masterpiece. Now, the way I've found watching it is I was watching Robot Chicken clips a couple years ago, and this autoplayed, and I'm very thankful that it autoplayed because the first watch I was absolutely just like insanely stoked. I enjoyed it. It was creepy. I was watching at 2 a.m. and so the vibes were just perfect. It was just I think that he nails just that unsettling gut feeling that you have while watching it. Jack voices all the characters, which honestly I didn't even know until I started looking it up and researching more of this and more of this. I'm really just completely enthralled with this project. I really love it. I love every part of it. I think the pacing is perfect. I think that it opens with the opening graphics and that really unsettling music where it shows all the elements of abuse right in your face, and yet it's still harder to put the pieces together as you keep progressing. I think that the window of the house, it being the bedroom, that's the one that they show, and when they show this weird, almost like I don't even know how to. I don't know what that type of music is. I forgot what it's called. My mind's blanking, but the window opens and this almost white. It's like this white flower opening, and just like the curiosity of this girl. It's so easy to follow along and think, oh wow, what like a weird thing that's going on. Then boom, the ending hits, and it hit hard for me. Obviously, I've never went through that kind of abuse, but just like the art, just the recognition of it. I've probably watched this 10 times by now. I'm a big fan of Jack's work. I have a couple of his songs that I really really like. Um, a lot of his shorts. Again, he prioritizes short films with similar claymation style, except for Rain, which is interesting. If you guys have seen Rain, that one's a minute
Haven't
long,
seen that.
but most of his films are easily available on YouTube, and they're really short, really easily digestible, and they still have something to walk away with. I think this is his best. I know he has another 12-minute Adult Swim one. It's called Soap. I think it's called Soap. It's like a that one. It focuses more on like ADHD and that. So I'm trying to look it up now. I'm trying to find it. Shop. Sorry, it's Shop, a pop opera, and it's a 2021. It's another 12-minute, but that one focuses a lot more on like ADHD and like personal like thought provoking. This one's more external conflict. But I think Jack Stauber nails this. Like I really really like I love the screenplay. I really like the characters, and obviously the music is so fucking good. It's perfectly unsettling, and it perfectly nails the characters that he's trying to show. So yeah, that's my thoughts of Opal.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. It's a tiny
Mm.
film, so I have tiny thoughts.
It's a 12-minute. I'll give my final review first. I 100% recommend it. It's even though you've been spoiled, but we told you to watch it. You should watch it. But yeah, everything's on YouTube, and if you enjoy it, Jack Stauber has a lot of work similar to it. Um, but yeah, this is Jack Stauber's masterpiece to me. This gets a 9 out of 10. This is a 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Honestly, on rewatch, I like this a little less. I think that first watch was so shocking at the basically the twist at the end that really elevated it for me. But kind of knowing what it was about, um, there's only so much that I get out of it on a rewatch. I still like it. It's still technically very good. It's very creative. It has a tone that I enjoy. It has an atmosphere that I enjoy. It's good. I like it. Uh, the music is great, but it's probably not music I'd listen to in my free time. I like that it's a personal expression from a director. I love that. I love that it's art in its purest form. It's pretty good. I like it. So it gets a 3.5 star, 7 out of 10 with a like.
I thought, the first watch I was kind of confused because, to be honest, sometimes I don't look that much into it when I should. I'm also kind of stupid, but either way, like looking back on it and like seeing what he was trying to tell, I love it a lot. I respect it. Um, yeah, there is not too much to say, just that it's admirable work, and I've never been too much of a fan of stop motion. Is that what you call it? Or claymation?
Claymation.
Claymation.
Claymation. Yeah, I've never been too much of a fan of it, but I did like what he did with it. The songs they're nice, they're catchy, they're kind of weird though, and I love weird songs. I love weird music. I love all of it.
Here.
So, overall, I liked it. It was good. It was good. So for me, it's a 3 stars on Letterboxd.
Okay.
Okay.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment of the B-Roll podcast. It's time for Who Hated It. Where we go on Letterboxd and we try to find funny, out of this world shit post on Letterboxd, and we read it and we express our thoughts, whether those are good thoughts or bad thoughts or threats. all welcome.
I hope that one day we get like so big to where people are actively rage baiting us and they like mention us by name and shit like that. That'd be great. That's how you know we made it.
Doing a Q&A with all that shit, that would be great.
What did you mean by you were gonna kill that person that gave a 1-star review of Stauber?
Every episode I threatened to kill. Oh, dude, you wait till the fucking stalker who hated it. You would have seen me get violent, bro.
273 North Main Street of All right, we're gonna start with the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah. All right, I'll start. This is a 1/2 star by Allison or Aislinn. And the review says, dog shit. That yellow bastard is so fucking stupid. I could beat his square ass in a fight.
Disagree.
Yeah, I disagree. Have you ever watched an episode of Death Battle? SpongeBob fought so many fucking people on that channel, and he always won.
Dude, he was absorbing and shape-shifting.
Yeah, can you breathe underwater, fuckface?
You ain't doing shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know. Isn't he like the size of like a sponge though?
I think he's like 4'7".
Either way, he beat Superman in a fight, so I'm not gonna fuck with him.
I'm googling his height. SpongeBob height. He's 4 inches tall, about 10 centimeters.
Oh, what the?
Jesus.
So,
but he's shape-shifting.
It's heat. Yeah, it's true. Plus, he can clone himself.
True, yeah.
He's fucking OP.
All right, I got a 1/2 star from Tafty Rafty. To think that I bestowed the 5-star honor upon such a putrid piece of media. To think that just 1 year ago, I was brainwashed enough to think this fascist propaganda a masterpiece. How could I have sunk so low? How could my mind fall for the frivolous mind tricks of the sponge? The degrading humor of the star? Ashamed would be too kind of a word. I must seek solitude now in order to examine my soul. To think that the end of the world began in 2004 and only I have noticed. Much work to begun. See you next year.
Fucking Fox News
in the wind. Super serious SpongeBob SquarePants movie. That's honestly kind of a fire review because you know that guy is just being fucking ironic.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a 2-star by a dude named Briaden. Swear to God, that's how it's spelled. And he said, the only reason I gave this a 2-star was because of David Hasselhoff.
The guy watching the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, not aware that David Hasselhoff is in it, gets to the climax. Holy shit, David Hasselhoff!
Yeah, yeah.
And he only gave it 2 stars.
God, I wish this would have I wish that we would have been in the theaters like when this came out. Oh my God, I feel like this
came out the year I was fucking born.
This would have been a wonderful theater experience, man.
Yeah, I'd have been goated, bro. Fucking, I'm gonna start like every review everyone reads. I'm gonna start a "Do they deserve to die?" meter.
Do they deserve to die tier list?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'll put in maybe killed category.
All right. This is a 1/2 star review from Sam Sheffield. This would have gotten more stars, but SpongeBob says, quote, "You don't need a license to drive a sandwich, even though it's a burger. This film encourages breaking the law and that the monarchy can punish greedy business owners by death for a crime without trial or even consideration of fair punishment. Squidward, once again, gets treated like dirt for being an adult, and he deserves some peace and quiet. Overall, a potential good movie if it weren't for the harassment that Squidward, Mr. Krabs, and our amazing legal system receive. What do you guys think about that?
I
What
had
a
no idea
fucking
that the
nerd,
Bikini
dude.
Bottom was in the United States of America.
This guy's pro business,
Yeah.
like the pro business letterbox reviewer.
Bro
First
wants
off, Mr.
justice.
Krabs was like an asshole for like the first half of this movie before he gets frozen. Why are we sticking up for him?
Oh, this guy kind of he kind of has a peak top 4 too. I can't even shit on him. This guy has good taste. I probably like this guy.
Alright, this is a half star by Ayun Like. The whole experience felt like getting a lobotomy while getting waterboarded, strangled, and forced to watch the average Gen Alpha YouTube TikToks.
I bet he's done that before. That's probably why it's
Speaking
so
from
relatable.
experience.
If that guy reacted like that to the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, imagine how he'd react to like a Mario Galaxy movie. He might actually die.
Beep.
Fucking spontaneously combust.
Like you'd
Yeah. All right. This is a review by Jay. She gave it a 1 star, and she said, "Patrick in fishnets is something I wish my man would do in bed."
That's so aura. I'm double like that review for me. That gets by a rare double like request.
I don't think I can double like it.
You can do it if you try hard enough. That is a aura review. I wish I would have found that one, bro.
So does this mean you're gonna buy some fishnets for instead?
Yeah, I mean for you, if you guys.
No,
wouldn't.
no, no. That wouldn't be right.
All right. This is from Jaden. This is a half-star review, and they say a very simple, clear, concise statement. They say, "I would kill SpongeBob."
Again with
They
the
would.
he's a shape shifting and he can
You'd
multiply. Again with this
Literally beat
shit.
the shit out of you.
Yeah, but
If
like,
you...
I feel like this person's not saying they could kill SpongeBob. They're just saying they would. You know, like the intent is there.
Mm,
You see?
yeah. If you shot SpongeBob with a gun, the bullet would probably absorb and just fucking shoot right back at you.
Dude, you completely ignored what I just said. 100% of it.
I did.
Why does
All
that
right,
review sound like it was like, oh man, this half star by Dennis? I would beat that little sponge.
That's fucking fire, bro.
Okay, this
We need a
is
Dennis
a
letterbox.
half star by Y. Would make higher, but I fell asleep.
How can you fall asleep during this movie, bro?
Alright, that's all mine.
Don't you have any left?
I think did we all do 3? I think I did 3.
I did 3, but I found a fourth
but
one.
Tommy said he found one.
I'm sorry, I
I'll be
found
waiting for him
such
to
a
do
good
his.
one. This is a half star by
Alright,
Buka
alright.
Bob, and it was another.
Because I can't hear him.
What?
Oh my fucking god! Now Blake can't hear you.
Okay, hold on, I'll just leave.
Something's in the wind.
Something's in my house. Okay, can you hear me? Both of you, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this is a half star by Buka Bob, and it's another fell asleep one. I fell asleep after Ice Spice.
Wrong movie, bro.
Oh my
Bro does not know how Letterbox works at all.
Dude, fuck.
Oh, that's so funny. Alright, sorry, Blake, I'm sorry.
Bro just looked up SpongeBob, bro. First thing on Letterboxd says SpongeBob.
Okay. So my last review here, it's another 2-star. It's by a dude named Daniel, and he said, "Patrick being absolutely bricked for Mindy is the most relatable part of this film."
True.
Oh, dude, when I found out she was voiced by Scarlett Johansson, I was like, fucking.
Oh my
He was basically bricked for Scarlett Johansson,
True.
bro.
You're hot.
Basically her. All right. Well, I'm ready for Opal since we have
Alright.
so many of these. I'm choosing shorter ones.
All I have are short ones.
Yeah.
I don't know
All
what I
right,
have. I don't know.
who wants to go first?
I'll start because I already have one.
All right.
This is from Comer Kranis. This is a 1.5-star review of Opal. And he says, Jack Stauber is like Coco Melon for hipsters who wear lumberjack clothing and own a Polaroid camera. That is pretty much Tommy.
Okay.
Tommy does
Yeah.
enjoy Coco Melon.
He is a
Yeah.
hipster.
And he is a lumberjack. And he does own a Polaroid camera.
Bro
All
said,
of those
is that
things are
something
true.
that's not normal? That must be hipster shit. Is that a child getting abused now? That's some hippie shit, dude.
Right? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
All right, I got a review here. This is by TB Baby. They gave it a 2-star, and all they said was shit was trash, and it has like 20 likes on it. Like, what the fuck?
What?
We agree 108 off it.
Fucking
I love
hell.
when no one elaborates on opinion and that they get celebrated.
Every time. This is a common theme with these fucking people. They just say shit.
Then
We don't know why they believe it.
Yes,
We start reporting these.
All right, I got a 1/2 star by Adrian Sousa. Do I need to be on shrooms to get this? Because I genuinely don't know what I watched. The so-called deeper meaning feels pretentious, and needing a deep dive afterward just to make sense of it isn't a strength. Okay, what is your guys' thoughts on that?
I think the word pretentious is thrown around so much that it's basically lost all meaning, because this movie very clearly recontextualizes itself at the very end. If you pay like a little bit of attention, it's not that hard to figure out what's going on. Like, you literally see her other family on a billboard. You get like a whole screen fucking shot of it, and like it makes sense and recontextualizes it. I would not call this film pretentious at all. It's not that hard to figure out. You don't got to read a book to fucking figure it out. So I don't know. Okay,
I agree.
good opinion.
I
Blake.
Thank you.
that was Blake. That was Dutch being like, Blake, you're stupid for not understanding it. Fuck you.
No, but you guys were editing something, and he admitted he was paying half attention. If he was paying full 100% attention,
I
sitting
believe
down
in
on his
Blake.
fucking couch, staring at the screen, and still didn't understand it, then I guess that's on him. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just
Fuck
glad
you,
Blake watched another 10 minutes of Stalker the other day.
I want to fucking kill this guy. I still don't know if he was being legit or not.
Inside joke. Well, you guys don't get it.
Yeah, well, for the audience, I'll just say Blake comes up to me the other day. Hey, something along the lines of, I'm watching fucking Stalker right now. It's like, what do you mean you're watching Stalker? Like, you didn't finish it in one sitting. And the implication was that he's been fucking watching it in chunks and he hasn't finished it yet. And just like, I don't know if he was rage baiting me or being real. If he is being real, then fuck you. I am fucking giving The Good, the Bad, the Ugly a 1/2 star, bro. Or I'm watching it at 2 times speed.
Okay. All right. I got a review here by a person named Jade. They gave it a 1 star and they said, my tummy hurts, and it has 10 likes.
I'm so sick of these reviews, dude. Abolish Letterbox.
You literally made a joke about this in the last episode, Tommy, where you're like, joked about like something completely unrelated happening during the film and that affecting their experience. Like, you literally just talked about that.
It makes it all better.
Is it me? Sorry, guys. I have dementia. Okay.
He is old.
This is a 2-star review from Tay. I am older than you two, and I'm not that much older than you two. But this is a 2-star review from Tay, and this person says, "Fucking wild thing to put on the function." Put on at the function, and I just think it's so funny because Tommy literally did put this up
Yeah, he did.
at the function that one time, and it's like it was kind of fucking hilarious. It's a really good movie.
They
to watch at the
asked
function.
me about it because I'm writing a script that has has heavy inspiration from Opal, and then they asked me to put it on, and then they didn't pay attention.
Oh my god, that rage baits me so bad. Like when I'm trying to show someone something, the worst thing they can do is pull their phone up, like
Yeah.
immediate, like
Yeah,
smash
not
their
even,
head
like,
into
30
concrete
seconds.
type of shit. Like, oh my god, fucking annoying.
All right, this is the 1/2 star by I Hate Living 23. This is
All right.
was recommended this by both Zoe and Chris. Now, I expect this kind of thing from Zoe. It fits perfectly in line with her taste. But Chris, what the fuck, man? Come on, dude. You are better than this. I couldn't tell you what happened. All I know is I'm disgusted and probably going to see this in my nightmares tonight. Chris, what the fuck?
Chris, bro. Shout out to Chris.
I just gonna be Tommy's exact review of Mulholland Drive when I recommend it, bro. Blake's gonna be the Chris. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck, Blake? Why'd you allow Dutch to recommend this film?"
Whoa.
All right, is it me?
Yeah, fucking dementia fuck.
Oh, shut up. I'll give you this dementia dick in a second.
Uh,
All right. So this is a review by a dude named Bren, and they just said this is Pink Floyd's The Wall, but it's short and on a budget.
like the movie, The Wall.
Pink Floyd's The Wall? No,
Yeah.
no, it's an album.
No. There's a movie based off, but
No
based off that.
fucking way. No way. There's a movie.
I've
about
seen it. How do you not know that?
Is your dementia Dutch and you're lying to me?
Look it up. Look it up on Letterboxd. I'm not fucking rage baiting you like I usually am. I'm surprised you don't know about that. Here, I'll even search it. I think that's what they're referencing is the film.
Oh, fuck me. There is a movie about it.
I wasn't fucking
said
lying.
that
I've seen it.
Can someone clip Blake saying that? I need that for later. Thank you.
That could be a
What?
future rec, actually.
Okay. I've got a 1 star by Sam. Longest 13 minutes of my life. The 2 things I hate most. Claymation and horror. I don't know why I watched it. Did not enjoy, but some specific shots were really cool, so points for that.
Yeah, I don't know why you watch it either. If you fucking hate claymation and horror, why you watch this niche fucking claymation horror thing on YouTube? But okay, bro. All right, I got mine. This is my last one, and this is a 2-star review from Alice's mom. Nice to meet you, Alice's mom. This person says, "Why moaning emoji? Does cigarette emoji? It coming emoji? Sound eyes emoji? So shocked emoji? Easy lips emoji? 2 guy. What is he doing? Vacuuming emoji? Breathe speaking emoji on TV."
Oh, why does it sound so easy to breathe on TV? Okay. Fuck, that's so hard to keep track what you're fucking saying.
Why I wanted to read it because it's like a sentence, but it's so fucking obnoxious to
That
read
song
out
was
loud.
really good.
Yeah, I don't know why
That's
this guy
probably my
gave it a
favorite song.
2-speed. This is a very common theme of referencing one of the better moments from like the film and then giving it a low rating. It's just happened a few times, so I had to bring it up.
Yeah, I don't understand that. That happens all the time. Like,
Yeah, it happened during Shutter Island. I know.
What was the one? It was like more like the shit claw or something. The iron shit.
Yeah, something stupid.
Like, how is there always one, dude? There's always got to be something, and they always got like 10 likes.
All right, is it Blake? Or are we done?
I did my 3.
Yeah, I did
Okay,
my
well,
3.
Looks like we're done.
Whoa! Another
Alright.
crispy hour in the books.
Yes, sir.
That was a fun episode. That was definitely like. That has the chance to be the funniest one, just because we were just quoting the SpongeBob movie for 20 minutes.
It was fun. It was really like there was a lot of variety in that
Mhm.
one because there's so many new segments. Tried to keep it short and sweet, but
Mhm.
I think it'll be a pretty good episode. And now we have an even better episode because of what I'm about to recommend.
He's about to like, dude, poo poo pants the movie.
Spite rec coming.
I've been anticipating this rec, and I knew immediately I was going to do it. You know, Tommy said he wanted to be the guy to throw a wrench into things, but I think I could be that guy because I know about a lot of films. And I just want to preface, you guys have to listen to me. Seriously, listen to me here. It will make this film so much better if you listen to me. Do not search the letterbox for this film. Do not look up a single detail for this film. Look up the name and the director, find a place to watch it, and then shoot me a text that you watched it or post it on Letterboxd. But absolutely do not read the plot of this film. Do not look at the Letterboxd. Do not look at anything about it.
Oh
Raw
my
dog.
God.
You guys understand me?
It's
You
gonna be
got it?
Yes.
Six the movie.
All right.
All right, Dutch.
This
Fire
week,
ahead.
and I'm excited for this. This week, I am recommending the intense sci-fi thriller from 2013 called Fateful Findings, directed by Neil Breen, which I will post in the chat. I think you guys are gonna have a good time because this is a masterpiece. I think going in blind will make it great, and I think anybody who knows, and they are laughing and they're having a good time at the words that just came out of my mouth.
Oh God.
And soon you guys will know why they're laughing. And you guys will either be laughing or personally coming to my house and cutting my throat. But we need something to mix this podcast up.
Okay. Here we go.
I
I don't.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah, right. Put it in the Discord. So I can't edit this video until after I watch it because I always put a poster or something on it.
I can send a
So,
poster.
yeah, send a poster to me so I can at least.
I got you.
But yeah, another episode of the B-Roll podcast down. This next episode seems intriguing, so you're not gonna want to miss it.
It's gonna be great. If you know, you know.
Oh shit!
Blake, do you have any idea what's going on or no?
I have no clue. I feel
Okay.
like
I was
like
scared.
the movie's gonna start and there's just gonna be a swinging dick in my face, and this is gonna
Yes.
be.
It's
I
gonna
am
get a
not-
10 out of 10. For
Revenge.
that's
I
it.
could have recommended Poor Things this week, but I did not. That would be the swinging dick in your face.
Oh, but I love Poor Things.
Okay.
So
It's so good, and there's so much more to it. I can't wait to recommend that.
I
But
think you guys just like swinging dick.
we need to mix up.
I
We need to mix it up, and this is the true chaos pick.
okay.
So I hope you guys enjoy it.
All right. Well, we're going from SpongeBob and Opal to whatever. What I don't even remember what the name of it is. I'm
Fateful
so
Findings,
Fateful
directed by Neil
Findings.
Breen.
okay. I'm just like now. I'm intrigued.
Do not letterbox it. Just
I'm
raw
not.
dog
I'm
it.
not. I'm not.
Watch
I'm
it
not-
tonight if you want, bro. It'll be a worthwhile experience.
Okay.
I
I'm not. I'm not looking anything up. Okay. Well, another episode down.
Yes, it was a good episode.
This was episode 7, so we have 8 and 9 as our cycle, and then 10 episode we have our surprise 4th guest.
Yes.
So we're gonna try to have a 4th guest every 10 or so episodes.
It'll be exciting. We'll
Mhm.
reveal it at the end of episode 9 who it is and what their rec is, and they will be on episode 10. It'll be a good episode.
Yeah. I changed the thumbnail for this one, so let me know if you guys
Sick.
enjoy. Let me know if you guys like it or not. If not, then I really don't care because I like it, and that's all that matters.
Alright.
Also, we forgot to do the plot description and spoiler warnings for this, so I'm just gonna say now, audience, spoiler warnings for Opal and a SpongeBob SquarePants movie. You're welcome.
You really saved the day there,
Thanks, sir.
just to make sure.
After we just talked about it, thank you.
I know.
Well-
I'm literally the best person ever.
Well,
Thank you.
hey, I did preface Opal by saying you should definitely watch it. You should definitely 100% watch it. And you still should. Alright, well, with that, what? No way! I muted all the chats!
It was me. It was me
Yeah.
posting the poster. I was me posting the poster. It was the poster. It was the poster.
Imagine this profile picture right now just making this noise. Like my Terrence Fletcher profile.
No, I'm not gonna imagine that actually.
Okay, and with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope you have an amazing day, amazing week. Play the music. Do it. Go. Subscribe. Bye.
Yes, we love you. Have a happy, fateful findings. Directed by Neil Breen.